remind you, yeah, do you think it's Florentino flipping Perez, yeah, that has completely been the star man behind all these Champions League wins? No, he hasn't. It's taken ages for us to win the Champions League again.
No.
It's taken ages.
You're being hypocritical. You just said that nothing happens at Real Madrid without Florentino Perez's say-so. Everybody agrees to that. Everybody knows. If I'm at the Bernabeu, if I want to take a piss, I got to get a hall pass from Perez. We all know he is the guy that has the final say. So now when you're talking about how we've won 7 Champions Leagues during his tenure, you now cannot sit here and say, oh, he's not the main reason why. So that he can't be the main reason why stuff was going bad. I don't think Rodrigo is going to be starting, right? It doesn't matter what Xabi Alonso says. He comes out in the press conference. He said that Rodrigo is important, but he also said that before the Club World Cup. I'm somebody that believes actions speak louder than words. And you can tell me whatever the hell you want, but if Rodrigo, there's no reason for him to not get a DNP against Osasuna, right? The fact that you brought on all those players before him, it tells me, I think there is a strong possibility that Rodrigo is still leaving this summer.
Go on. Okay, cool. So, I'm going to tell you serious stuff about this club, yeah? And Real Madrid fans are not going to like it. They're not going to like it at all because, unfortunately for us, Xabi Alonso is spitting words out of his arsehole. Yeah? The reason being is because Xabi Alonso saying that Rodrigo is still important for us. Okay, so how important is Rodrigo when Xabi Alonso, guys, let me tell you something. You think that Xabi Alonso has only had 2 weeks with his team. He hasn't. He's had 9 complete games with his team, including the Club World Cup, may I remind you. 9 games, people. Xabi Alonso, in the press conference, spitting out of his ass again, saying, oh, we've only had 2 weeks pre-season. No, you fucking haven't. You've bloody played the whole Club World Cup. That's your time to gel with the squad. Whatever.
The Club World Cup's not a preseason.
Doesn't matter. It still counts as games towards his record.
Yeah, but it counts as last season. The Club World Cup is a last season thing. Once that ended, he's not lying. We only did have 2 weeks.
The guy has had 9 complete games.
No, that I agree. Like
to work with his squad.
Yeah.
How many performances has Vinny actually played well in? 1. Salzburg.
Yeah.
The only good game.
No. I'd say 2.
No, which ones? Which ones?
I'd say not Pachuca. Salzburg.
No.
And no.
Yeah, Salzburg.
Well against Salzburg.
Yeah, Salzburg. Yeah.
Oh,
that's what I said. 1 game.
Yeah, I'd say Salzburg, and then I'd say maybe Dortmund.
No.
The first half.
No.
First half against Dortmund.
No. He was horrific in all those games. Okay.
I don't think he was horrific against Dortmund.
He was good only against Salzburg. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You know what? Yeah.
He was only good.
We don't have to argue that. Go ahead.
He was only good against Salzburg. Xabi Alonso has had 9 games with his team, and I'm now wondering. I said it before the season. Now it's like I'm going to give him 10 games. So in actuality, I'm going to give him 20 games essentially to prove his worth with his team. How many games has Rodrigo started for Real Madrid in the time that Xabi Alonso has been manager? 1.
One.
Al Hilal.
Yeah.
Al Hilal. First game. Okay. So this is not a Rodrigo problem. I'm sorry. This is not a Rodrigo problem. There's stalling going on.
All right, so then why do you think that Rodrigo is not out there?
There's a problem internally within Real Madrid.
What's
There's
that?
a problem. Florentino fucking Perez. That pussy.
Don't do this. Don't do this, Dave. Don't do
that
this.
Pussy, yeah? He is spitting into Xabi Alonso's ear, and he's saying, you better play Vinny. Vinny's the guy. Play him. Play Vinny. You don't play Vinny now, your days are numbered. That's what Xabi Alonso's wording is. Xabi Alonso is a yes man.
What manager is not? What manager is not a yes man?
Xabi Alonso is a yes man.
Dave, if you have a job and you're not the boss, you're a yes man. If you answer to somebody else, you're a yes man. Like, so that everybody's a yes man. How do you think he got the job? What do you think? That people hire people who are going to be difficult to boss and stuff?
Xabi Alonso is
play the politics and the semantics of the job. What are you
Florentino Pérez.
Every manager is a yes man. Every single manager. Even Jose Mourinho.
But Jose Mourinho gave it back to Perez as well. He gave it back to Perez. Same as Zidane. Why do you think Zidane had a little bit of, I want to drop Ronaldo? Why do you think he did? Because
so what I'm saying is
he was in essentially yes, but Mourinho was like, fuck these guys. I'm gonna bloody be manager of this club when I don't have complete control over my flipping team. He knew. Mourinho knew. Zidane knew. Zidane, he left after winning a Champions League. He left. He didn't get fired. He resigned as Real Madrid manager. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? Everything in this team goes past Perez. The starting lineup goes past Perez. Perez is not easy.
But to call Florentino Pérez a pussy is crazy.
Yes,
Florentino Pérez, Dave, is the reason that you can sit here and have these outlandish standards for this club. It's because of Florentino Pérez. He is arguably the most successful president that this sport has ever seen. If it was not for Florentino Pérez, we might be like Barcelona and only have 6 Champions Leagues. Or like, he's the reason that you can sit here and talk about standards. It's because of Florentino Pérez. What are you talking about? How can you slate this guy? I'm not saying that he's gotten everything right. There's definitely things that he can do better.
Every footballing president has their issues. Florentino Pérez, for how many trophies he's won, he has had his issues in the past. I remember.
He's not God. He's not Jesus Christ. Nobody's perfect.
Doesn't matter.
Right? So, of course, he's going to get things wrong, right? Like, for example, we talked about it in the past. The last season, he got it wrong. Only adding Mbappe and thinking we don't need a Cruz replacement. We don't need that was wrong. But to sit here and to say that Florentino Pérez is a massive problem when he's one of the biggest reasons that we've transformed ourselves into by far the most successful club in the world, off the pitch and on the pitch. No other club can chat to us.
That was
it's
long
because of Florentino Pérez.
Long before Florentino Pérez. It was long before Florentino Pérez. Long before him.
Dave, how many years did Real Madrid go without a UCL until the 90s? How many years? Tell me, Dave. How many years did Real Madrid go without winning a Champions League before the 90s?
A good 30, 40 years.
30? How many years, Dave?
Yeah, a good 30, 40 years.
Okay,
a long time.
About 30, 40 years. Florentino Pérez, since he became president of Real Madrid, 7 UCLs. 7. He's the reason that we can talk the way that we do. He's the reason why you have these high standards. And to say that he cares about the commercial side more than the football side is crazy. Why do you think fucking Lopetegui got sacked after 3 months?
Lorenzo Sanz was the president before 2000. He won 2 Champions Leagues. Florentino Pérez came into 2000. And I respect, we won the 2001, obviously 2-1 Champions League against Bayern Leverkusen. But the situation is that after we did have bad seasons with Florentino Pérez. That's when Calderon came in. Yeah. Calderon, little spell at Real Madrid, and then back to Florentino Pérez. Yeah? Florentino Pérez, money only. That's all he cares about.
Only?
Yeah, he does.
How can you say that?
He does not care about... He does not...
underneath this guy.
He doesn't.
That makes no sense to me, bro.
Florentino Pérez, in the ear of Xabi Alonso, is saying, you play Vinny. Vinny sells the most merch, more than Mbappe. I know this. Financial advisors on Florentino Pérez's side recommend, because he's the marketing man, he plays Vinny. Xabi Alonso needs to play Vinny. How much you want to bet that Vinny is going to start 95% of games this season if he's not injured? I could bet so much money.
Even if he continues to play like trash.
Yes. Yes, because
I don't think so.
Because
I don't
kids
think
go
so.
to the stadium and they want to see Vinny Jr.
I don't think so.
However,
Dave,
he is.
You're giving Xabi Alonso a pass. You're giving this manager a pass. If he continues to play Vinicius this entire season, and if we don't win anything, and if we're losing, and if Vinny is trash, you're giving this manager a pass, right? All the big media outlets have said Real Madrid have given Xabi Alonso full control of the team. You and I spoke about it. But now you're coming here to tell me that Florentino Pérez is the one that's making the calls. Are you serious? Okay, so then if Florentino Pérez is the one that's making the calls, right? Then we can't ever blame Xabi Alonso for anything that goes wrong. So if we go trophyless, it's like you said. If we don't win El Clasico, or if we drop points, then you're going to be Xabi out. So then you shouldn't be Xabi out. You should be Florentino Pérez out then, by your logic.
Because the situation remains as this, yeah? Xabi Alonso does not have control over the team and what goes out there. He does in principle, but Florentino Pérez has ultimate control. Imagine Florentino Pérez.
Well, of course, you can't take a piss at Madrid.
Going into a meeting with Xabi Alonso and Xabi Alonso trying to explain to him why he hasn't played Vinny for 10 games on the bounce. Imagine that. You think Vinny's going to be dropped? Nowhere near Vinny's going to be dropped. And guess what? That is the main problem. Because Vinny is now really out of form and we can't find a player to replace him, even though we have one on the bench who's potentially leaving. The Rodrigo situation is so bad. Perez, Ozil, the same situation happened with Ozil when Kaká came into the team. Exactly the same situation. Kaká was a marketing man. He didn't perform well for Real Madrid at all, Kaká. Yeah. Ozil was left out to dry like an absolute idiot. Exactly the same situation. Yeah.
What year did Ozil leave? What was it, 2013, 14?
Yeah, but the situation remains as this, yeah? With Real Madrid, Ronaldo under Zidane was dropped. Hey, that was the worst decision ever made, yeah? Perez was like, please don't drop Ronaldo. Please don't drop Ronaldo. Please don't drop Ronaldo. Zidane is probably the only manager in the past, I would say 30 years, apart from maybe Del Bosque, that has actually commanded some respect from Florentino.
Why was Ronaldo dropped? I'm not remembering exactly like what was going on.
Ronaldo had issues on form and so forth, but he got the goals. Yeah, but Zidane was keen to drop Ronaldo. He benched him many times. But the situation,
I don't remember this. I don't remember Ronaldo being dropped for an extensive amount of time. Like this is why I'm struggling to remember what it is like that you mean.
He was on the bench also. Zidane and Perez did not see eye to eye. I'm telling you right now. Zidane won the Champions League and then resigned as manager. He resigned after winning the Champions League.
No. Yes. But then he came back and then we were shit. That 2020-2021 season, we were shit. That's the last time that we truly went trophyless. Was underneath Zidane.
Zidane dropped.
You can't question Florentino Pérez and the decisions that he's made for this club. Because Dave, if it wasn't for him, but let's get this very clear. Because you can say, oh, well, another president might have done the same things. We don't know. What's reality and what's factual is that if it was not for Florentino Pérez, Real Madrid are not in this position that we are in right now. And let me tell you something right now. God forbid, right? Hopefully this man can see out the last 4 years of his presidency. No health issues, nothing. But when this man remember, he's gone. 4 years left. When Florentino Pérez is gone.
Good riddance.
See, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me, bro.
Real Madrid need to shake up.
Okay, no, wait. So one shit season last year. So all of a sudden, just good riddance to Florentino Pérez.
Good riddance. That's it. Done.
Okay.
Finish.
Okay.
Bye. Thanks for the memories. Move on to the next one.
Okay.
Move on to the next one. Yeah.
Why?
I
Why? I would keep Florentino Pérez until he dies. I would keep him until he dies. Who knows what the fucking next president's gonna do? What if we get a president like Bartomeu? Comes in, fucks up the finances, is signing shit players. We don't win Champions Leagues. We don't win La Ligas. And then what you be saying then?
Let me tell you something. Yeah. When Real Madrid last season, I'm telling you this right now. Real Madrid and people in the chat saying David is stupid, David is this, David is a fake man that he stole this, yeah? Let me get something straight to you guys, yeah? I've been supporting this club before you were even in your fucking dad's ballsack. Let me tell you something, yeah? My fucking heritage stems deeper than any of you lot in the chat, yeah? Heritage people. I've been supporting this team since the 90s, yeah? I remember when Sanz was president. I remember the trophies we won. I remember the 2 Champions Leagues that we won before 2000. Let me get you something straight, yeah? My whole time span of Real Madrid, my best time was late 90s. I know that for a fact, yeah? Because Real Madrid wasn't all about the money. It wasn't all about, the financial power. It's not about everything. It's about playing good football and winning trophies, yeah? Good football and winning trophies.
Yeah, so, wait, but Dave.
No, but wait, hold up. Let me tell you something, yeah? Perez comes in 2000 to 2006, I think it is, before Calderon came.
His first presidency, yeah.
Yeah. Fucks up Madrid. Completely. Starts buying all the Galácticos, making this team, big team, big stars. Fucks up Madrid. Calderon comes in, steadies the ship a bit, gets Bernd Schuster in, manager, German manager. Yeah, we start playing decent football, start recruiting a few Dutch players. Okay, Real Madrid back to winning La Ligas. Okay, Perez comes back in, good stuff. Okay, cool. And then it takes him a while before recruiting Ancelotti to come in and win the Champions League. Yeah, so Perez, yeah, he has had many years at ease to try and perfect his routine. Yeah, and then realizes the bomb drops. Okay, that Real Madrid, they're a money-making machine. We are a money-making club. We're the biggest and most richest football club, first after Manchester United. Yeah?
No, we're first.
We're first after Manchester United.
Revenue-wise. Exactly. The first club
we are
over $1 billion.
We are the richest club, yeah? First, yeah? On top of Manchester United, I mean. Okay? We are a money-making machine.
But why is that, Dave?
It's not about trophies. It's about merchandise. It's about brand deals.
No, Dave, no!
It's about brand deals.
Dave, how else do you get to be the biggest club in the world,
Santiago
have the biggest global fan base,
are longest-serving presidents?
Why is it that fucking Oviedo, who are playing on the weekend, why don't they have a huge fan base?
Yeah, Santiago Bernabeu, our first most longest service president, yeah, the one that the stadium is named after, yeah, he is the one that made Real Madrid's name, not Florentino Pérez. I will relate to that every single day of the week. Santiago Bernabeu is the guy, yeah.
No, okay, all right,
he is the guy. I wasn't born in that time, but Perez has come in, yeah, fine. You won Champions League, great stuff. May I remind you, yeah. Do you think it's Florentino flipping Perez, yeah, that has completely been the star man behind all these Champions League wins? No, he hasn't. It's taken ages for us to win the Champions League.
No.
It's taken ages.
You're being hypocritical. You just said that nothing happens at Real Madrid without Florentino Perez's say-so. Everybody agrees to that. Everybody knows. If I'm at the Bernabeu, if I want to take a piss, I got to get a hall pass from Perez. We all know he is the guy that has the final say. So now when you're talking about how we've won 7 Champions Leagues during his tenure, you now cannot sit here and say, oh, he's not the main reason why. So that he can't be the main reason why stuff was going bad. So you can't have it both ways. He's either the main reason that things happen at Madrid or he's not.
So Florentino Pérez, as a guy, you think Alonso's not going to be a yes man and say, okay, cool, I'm going to play Vinny every game.